Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video I'm going to teach you how to turn your old shirt into a brand new outfit. So to that I took my old shirt and also I took a 1.5 meter of rayon fabric, and let's get into the video and let's begin. So just mark the yoke of the dress, that's to be like 14 inches from the shoulder. And once after marking the 14 inch, I'm going to cut the shirt in half like this, and I'm going to use only the top part. So down part I'm going to add the rayon fabric that's going to have a nice gathering, and I'm going to attach to that. So to make the skirt part, I'm going to take 18 inches from the top, and the width of the skirt would be like 80 inches and the length of the skirt is going to be like 18 inches. So I took two pieces of this is the piece number one of length 18 inches, and I'm going to take the next one as well. And now what I'm doing here is I'm going to put some running stitch all over the down part of the raw edge, and I'm going to gather the borders. Okay, so I'm just using a hand sewing technique. So if you don't know how to make that in a machine, you can just try this method. Just put a running stitch and you're going to pull out the thread. In that way you're going to make a nice and neat gathering. Okay, so once after stretching all around, you're going to gently pull the thread out so that you can see there is a beautiful gathering forming underneath, and you're going to spread the gathering evenly like this. Okay, once it's been gathered, it look beautiful like this. Now we're going to join the skirt. So I'm going to join 40 inches and 40 inches together to make that 80 inches width of fabric, and you're going to sew exactly over the center part. Okay, so once after making the 80 inches, I'm going to join the another side of the selvage edge, make it into a like entire piece should look like a circle. So once it's done, it's going to look like this. And now I have already gathered the skirt part as well, and make sure the pretty side of the shirt matches the pretty side of the skirt, and match all the raw edges together, pin that in place, and you're going to sew that nice and firm. Do not stretch the fabric because it's all it gathered together. So just like that you're going to sew on the exact raw edge, leaving a 0.5 of seam allowance. So like this, I'm just going to just showing you how to do an hand stretch, and once after that I made it in my sewing machine. And also I just want my down hem to be a little bit fancy, so I'm going to give a ruffle kind of style to my hemline. So that I took 100 inches of a long piece of fabric. The length is 6 inches and the width is 100 inches, and have done the same technique. I have gathered in the same way, and now we are going to join both together, pretty side facing each other, and pin that in place, and we are going to sew that nice and neat. So you're going to start from one end and you're going to go all the way through the hem line. So this is how you're going to sew. Do not pull the fabric, just gently place the fabric matching the raw edges together, and you're going to sew on top like this with a 0.5 of seam allowance. Once it's done, you're going to open the ruffle like such, and you're going to put a top stitch. So this top stitch going to place the ruffle on place, and it's going to look nice and neat. Yep, it's all done. Now we are going to get into the sleeve part. I'm just taking my sleeve as 18 inches and I'm marking the 18-inch line, and I'm cutting this out. So as the entire top is being gathered together, and I want the same look to be done on my sleeve part, for that I'm using my elasticated thread over here. Just put the elasticated thread under your bobbin case, and you're going to just run a straight stitch. That's more than enough. So that the sleeve will be also be gathered on the same way like the top. Okay, just a straight stitch, that would be fine and neat. Once after finishing the sleeves, and this how it looks at the end. The entire project came out really well and total loved the output. And if you like this video and if you want more videos like this, do subscribe my channel and also don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button below. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.